Hi, welcome to Tarot Readings with Foxfire. I'm Foxfire. Thanks again for joining me today. We're going to be doing Aries, so let me grab my cards and start. For July 22nd to August 22nd. I know I'm a little behind. However, I am trying to get these out as fast as I possibly can. So, all right, so we're going to shuffle the deck. And cut. And begin. All right, so we're looking for Aries. Thank you. Thank you. Just straighten these out here. All right. And then the universal energy, please, for Aries, the sign of Aries, for July 22nd. Thank you. Thank you. To August 22nd, please. Thank you. Okay, so I got two more cards here. I'm going to go with it. Okay, so for the wants and desires in this position for the Aries right now in life, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have the Emperor. So isn't that interesting? This is your Wands, Aries. And then for our reality current position, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the World card in reverse. Then for the universal energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands in the upright position. So this is going to be a very interesting read. We have three cards in the position of the upright, and the rest are reversed. So let's get started. Oh, and the last two that fell out was the High Priestess and the Six of Wands in reverse. And the overall energy of the reading is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Wow, everything's reversed. I did my other one and it was all reversed as well. Okay, I feel like that's just, we're going into Leo, or in Leo, planetarily. And so therefore I should have did his first or her first, but we'll do Aries first, the Wands, the fire signs. Okay, so Aries, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So let's look it up, make sure we're on the right track here. My notebook, I have little notes and things I keep. So the Three of Wands in the upright position. So usually there's no delays, or like it's a straight moving card. It means that there's something moving forward. It's a momentum card in a way. It talks about fulfillment, achievement, doing something, finishing, completing some task or objective that you have, okay, a goal. And in the reverse, it talks about delays of that goal, lack of planning, so you're not really in that mindset to do those things right now. There's some setbacks. You feel like there's setbacks and you have no foresight that's to come. So I feel like that's the energy that you're looking for, is to have that ability to go forward and do the things you need to do and have that goal accomplished. But right now it's in the reverse position, which means you're feeling a little stuck about it, and I feel like you're just waiting and trying to be as patient as possible to get to the next step in your life. The Ace of Wands in reverse also talks about like rejection, again, delays, like delayed starts, you know, like, so if you say you started a project a little while ago or you had a goal or objective in mind, and so there's delays right now, and I feel like that's what's making you feel a little impatient that you can't get forward. So you're looking for that to resolve itself, and just sort of you know, have the ability to be patient and work through it. And it's a bit brutal. It feels like, you know, it feels like a lot of heavy energy, like you're trying your best to do this, but it's out of your control. So just keep that in mind. It's not in your control, so it's fine. It'll work itself out. Just take in the air and let it breathe. Okay, Then the Emperor is in the upright position for your wants and desires, which is an amazing card because the Emperor is an abundance card, an authority card. You know, it's a major arcana. And the Emperor is all about, like, you know, like having a good sense of ego, having everything balanced. You're very mature, and you don't have that lack of ability to. Some people don't have the ability, let me put it this way. Some people don't have the ability to recognize when their ego's taking over. You do, Aries. You have the ability to put yourself in check, understand that this is the situation at play, and you're just looking to move forward. So I feel like that's a really good sign that that's part of what you want. Okay, you want to have your ego in check, and you want to have everything coming in together, and you want progress. So that's your desires and wants currently for Aries. Some of you, if it doesn't resonate, I do apologize. Perhaps this message is not for you. For cross watchers, perhaps maybe you're getting something from this. If so, that's great. But this is a direct this is the storyline I'm getting, and it's very, very clear. It's very straightforward. Okay, there's no confusion here. In the current position in life right now, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and when we see the cups in reverse, we're always talking about lack of. So here we have this ability to in the position of the forward, it's the lack of, right? Because you have all these abundance around you, and you can't get to it. So there's like a, you know, but the current position is that you do have the clarity, and you know, you're gonna have a restored sense of receiving, and there's like offerings, gifts coming, you know, that sort of thing. Like, things are going to start playing in motion for you. If there's some type of an illusion taking place currently with your life, because I also see the Two of Swords beside you, which is a good indicator that that's what's taking place, that there's something you're not letting go of. There's some indecision going on, some confusion. A compromise needs to be made here. Okay, in your current position, some type of compromise needs to be made, whether that be a work-related situation, a financial situation, or a relationship. Okay, and I feel like that is hand in hand with the Seven of Cups in reverse, because what that tells me is that you have the clarity to move forward, but there's just some indecision there. You want to make the decision, but you just don't quite know which way to go, left or right, type of thing. So if you're not sure, just stand in the middle and the universe will make the decision for you. Okay. And then we have the World in reverse, another major arcana card. And the World talks about new like cycles, like completions of things. Like, one thing is ending, something new is beginning, one door opens, another one closes, that philosophy. Just one moment. Okay, sorry for that. So we have the World in reverse. So basically when the World is in the upright position, the World card talks about cycles. It talks about like new beginnings, like endings, you know, like I said, one door opening, another door closing. In the reverse position, it talks about unfinished lessons. It talks about unfinished cycle. It talks about fear of change. It talks about denial. It talks about maybe some travel delays, that kind of thing. So this is travel related for work. This might be the situation you're currently in. For some of you, that may resonate. For others, I feel like there's something internally that you're struggling with, and you're not really paying attention to what is being put in front of you universally as a means to follow the signs, so to speak, right? We're all given signs in life to recognize, and if you have the ability to recognize them, then that's wonderful. If you don't, then you know, you're sort of like, you have your blinders on, and you know, you have to just sort of take those off and just relax and breathe and look around and just take in the atmosphere, take in the air, take in the sunshine, just walk peacefully with yourself, meditate, and then it will appear to you. Okay, the answers will come. So that's what's happening here for some of you, Aries. The Ten of Pentacles in the upright position talks about like monetary gain. It's actually a very good card because it also represents stability. It talks about like like I said, wealth, inheritance, security, family establishments, retirements, reunion. Okay, there's a reunion going to happen here. I feel like there's some money involved, and I do think that well, this is a, it's an abundant card, but it's also, it's like a card that comes with like strings attached, right? So like if you get an inheritance, that's because somebody's passed away, right? Or if like you change your job, receive a new job offer, that's because, and then you have to leave the other one. So there's a lot of decisions to be made when the Ten of Pentacles comes up regarding finance. Okay, so to receive something, you give. To give, you receive. That's the universal law of attraction, right? You give out what you want to receive, in a way. And when this card pops up, it just reminds me, it's like, oh, okay, something's coming along. You know, just be grateful, say thank you, receive it, and then let it be. Because sometimes when these types of things come along, change is again, like the world being in reverse. It's change is scary, you know, and that's probably why you're indecisive right now, Aries. The Queen of Wands in the reverse position also tells us that you're not very, how do I put this? The universe recognizes your aggression, okay, the negativity that surrounds you. You're probably feeling very heavy and negative and like frustrated and like, you know, there's a coldness that, or an aggression that may take over if you're not aware of it, because of what's happening with you. I feel like you just need to be very mindful that that doesn't take over and it doesn't consume you. The universe's energy is just saying, like, you know what, you can't allow that to happen. You have to be the opposite of that. You have to be caring, compassionate, kind, you know, fruitful, grateful, that sort of thing. So the universe energy tells me that this card is here as a reminder that it's a good possibility that, you know, either you're coming out of a relationship, a divorce, something like this, where you feel like your heart's gonna grow cold and you're going to be jaded. Do you know what I mean? So to prevent that from happening, because it's a lot easier to prevent it from happening than to get out of it, is what the universe is saying. It's very difficult to get out of being an ice queen or an ice king if you're in it, because you're frozen. You are immobile. You're not moving forward. You're not giving emotion. You're not receiving emotion. You're not giving thought. You're not receiving thought. You're just, I'm done. You know, that mentality. And it's very difficult to get out of that mind space and heart space. It's easier to prevent it altogether from happening, right? So that's what the universe is saying, is please, 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 I'm pushing this on you to remind you that you need to be cautious with your heart, protect your mind when you're going through this process in life right now. It's very important that you do this, okay? The Knight of Wands is there, so that's a good little marker to let us know that, you know, this is definitely your sign, Aries. And the Knight of Wands, you know, is an adventurous card. So you do have a playful heart. You're very adventurous. I see travel. I see, you know, you picking up where you left off. You're going to get a youthful sense of yourself again. You're going to get your authority back. You're going to get your self-discipline back. You're going to get your life in order. You're going to move forward. So this card always talks about, you know, taking the leap of faith, taking, you know, pushing forward, raging forward, you know, either going into battle with life or someone or something and coming out on top, like you're the victor. You know, you're going to be the victor. So here the book talks about, again, passion, adventure, charisma, travel, passion. So like, again, just another reassurance of what I'm saying. So that is what I'm saying. So this is overall a wonderful reading because it does show you that everything in life that's collectively connected is paying attention and understands what it is that you're going through. Aries, I feel like you just really need to take a beat. Just let it breathe. Okay, and then the High Priestess and the Nine of Wands popped out in reverse. So the High Priestess is in the upright position. Whenever I see the High Priestess, it's my Gemini card. I know others don't go by that, but for me it does, because High Priestess is a very intuitive person. There's a duality there. There's a dark and a light, and Gemini, and for me, that's what Gemini is. I'm a Gemini, so that's why when I see that card come up, I know automatically that's my sign card that says there's a Gemini involved in this relationship, the situation, is whatever that's going on. There will be a Gemini involved. I feel like there's some indecisiveness of what you want to do with your future once it comes. The Six of Wands in reverse, talks about a lack of confidence with the Gemini. It talks about weak boundaries. It talks about plans stalling. It talks about, you know, a sort of not a very balanced situation going on here with this other person who is a Gemini in your life. And because the Nine of Wands in the up in the reverse position as the overall reading talks about, you know, isolation, that's going to end. You know, the paranoia, that's going to end. Have faith. Again, the leap of faith with Knight of Wands. Leap of faith, Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Leap of faith. Have patience. It talks about you being very defensive, okay? And that's okay, because sometimes you need to be defensive to get through to somebody that may have had issues or imbalance in the past, and that person may have very well have, I mean, everyone changes in life, right? This reunion is with the Gemini, by the way. This is telling me strongly for some of you out there that's going to resonate with this reading. It's for a Gemini. There's another person involved. I wouldn't suspect that. I feel like the indecision, Two of Cards, two people involved. Okay, there's two swords. I always see that card and I think of two people involved. A lot of people use the Three of Swords as a triangle relationship, but this isn't a triangle relationship. You are dealing with something financial that's related to family directly. And also, I feel like, you know, you're unable to travel and end your cycle. There's unfinished business with the Gemini, okay? Just keep that in mind. I feel like this Six of Wands in reverse is a representation of how you are feeling towards that Gemini. Let's see how she or he is feeling towards you. Okay, the Devil in reverse. So let's just clarify that. I don't want to use my intuition first. I'm going to go to the book and I'm going to explain it to you. So you are leaving an abusive situation. Okay, you're recovering. And you want fun in your life. You know, you want fun and frolic and easy and carefree and airy. And that's the Gemini. That person completes you in the sense that that person gives you an idea of who you are. This person mirrors you. Do you know what I mean? So you may find that you are attracted to a certain type of person or personality. You may have your doubts about the situation, but there is unfinished business with the World in reverse with the Gemini. And with the Devil card in reverse, it tells me that you are definitely trying to get through that chaos and break free from those chains that are around you right now. You feel trapped, you're constrained, you know, it's like an addiction. You just keep feeding it because it's easy. You know, addiction is easy. It's easy to have another drink. It's easy to smoke 5 cigarettes. It's easy to work 12, 15 hours to avoid the situation at home. It's easy to walk away. It's hard to stay. It's hard to work through it. It's hard not to have that extra drink. It's hard to give up the cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? So with the Devil in reverse, it tells me that, you know, you are breaking free from that mentality. I feel like you are going to move forward in a positive direction. I feel like this unfinished business is going to complete that cycle for you in this life. I feel like this person could also have a potentially, I don't want to say soulmate, because I've been saying that a lot lately, and I don't want to confuse people, because I'm going to actually maybe do one video on what that means. What a twin flame means, what a soul mate means, what a soul family group is, what a soul group is, what an energy group is, what a frequency is, all these things at another time, because I feel like I don't want people to be confused because of the overall stigma attached to those two words. They're very misunderstood. Just because somebody's your soulmate does not mean you have to be with them. Just because somebody's your twin flame does not mean you're supposed to be together. Do you know what I'm saying? So we all have people that come into our life for a reason, and that reason is either karmic connection. In other words, every other lifetime you've met, other lifetime you have a bond, every other every new lifetime you are going to proceed with the same people around you. You know, different form, of course, but and then there's the karmic bond that is also like destiny, like destined, fated, has to happen. It's a new connection. It's a new thing for a new cycle, right? Anyways, I'm not going to get into it, but just keep that in mind on this reading, Aries, that there's something like karmic with this particular person, okay? Very much karmic. There's a lot of energy in this reading. I've got goosebumps talking about it right now, so I know I'm on the right track. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to conclude the video because I think I'm going on over 20 minutes now at least. And I'm going to quickly pull my angel card just for some clarifications. Where are my angel cards? Lord Lifton, Lord Thunder and Jesus. Where are the places would it be? Okay. Oh, there they are. They're behind my gem cards. Okay. So we're going to cut the deck quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a little shuffle. Today's the 28th, I think. I lost my calendar. Okay, Archangel Azrael. The World card in the upright position, Archangel Michael, who always pops up for me, so that's lovely to see. And the Five of Water in the upright position, Five of Cups. Okay, this is lovely. Oh, this is good. Oh, I got goosebumps and I'm itchy and it's like, ah. Okay, my senses are on fire. So we have the Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. It's time to move on, Aries. Okay, this is what's going on with you. You're becoming your new self, the self you're meant to be. We have the Archangel Michael guiding you as well and protecting you and letting you know that there's joy and contentment coming, and just to be grateful. The path toward enlightenment has begun. So you're starting to see things. You're starting to really understand things that you didn't before. You know, some of you might be half 100 or half a 30 or half a 1500 or in age. I don't know, right? Like timeline. But everybody learns at a different pace and everybody accepts things in life at a different pace, and everybody ascends into wisdom at a certain point in life as well. And that's all life is about, journey of like your wisdom, you know, collecting wisdom along the way to help others, to promote positivity, love, and light. So that's a wonderful card to have. It's also you have the infinity symbol there, which is my symbol. I love that symbol. I think of somebody when I see that symbol. We won't, but anyway. So yeah, so job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. This is a karmic card. Archangel Michael holds the keys of heaven and hell. He is a guardian. He's your protector. Okay, he's going to help you through this. The Five of Water is also there, which is wonderful. Things not turning out the way you've hoped. This is how your life has been. You've made decisions and they're not quite how you would want them to be. You're not content with your life. You want to change and move into a different direction. You want more things to come to you. You're manifesting things. You're finally coming out of your shell and being, okay, this is what I deserve. This is what my worth is. I'm going to put it out there, and I want to have it and enjoy it and be joyful, right? And you were never seeing the positive in the situation. You're always seeing the negative and crying over the smallest of things, this like spilled milk. You know what I mean? Like the things that don't matter. In the long term, it don't matter. Like, it does not matter, the little tiny things in life. Life is too short. You need to get out there and do what you need to do to wrap up your emotions. And the Five of Cups is emotion. It's all about emotion. Look at that, under the water. Okay, it's overflowing with water. It's there's no lack of emotion there. There's no lack of love. It is a fluid emotion with this person you're having thoughts about. So I'm gonna leave that be, and I hope that this resonates with you. I You might want to tune into Gemini as a cross watcher to see what's going on with that one, and see how it's going on with whoever is currently in your life, whatever horoscope that is, for he or she, or both. And I'm going to put my cards back so I don't lose them now. And in the time I've done this, I appreciate you joining me today, and I really hope that this has resonated with some of you, Aries, because I know there's a lot going on. There's a lot of emotion going on for a lot of people right now, and I feel like, you know, I can relate. So I don't know why this is doing this. I think I have some scares of my eyelid. There we go. So with that being said, thank you for joining me. And again, please subscribe, like, share my channel. If you have a comment, please shoot it below. I will get back to you. Absolutely, 100%. So until next time, take care of you, be good humans, and be blessed, and don't waste time. Life's too precious. Thanks. Bye.